Mr. Irontrader, this is midday trading. So we're going to take a look here at Bitcoin, crude oil, natural gas. But first of all, we'll take a look here at Tesla, TSLA. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, selling stock or ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have Tesla, your daily and your weekly chart. Now you can see here, we had this series here of lower highs, okay? So if you just put a trend line on here, she's coming right on down. Not looking really anything that great. You're going to need some kind of a big time news besides, we're going to have a good 2025, okay? So when we watch this here on a daily chart here, this is the key, going to be key support level here. Is going to be this a 350-250. Now you can see we tried to run up a little bit here today, got as high as 359, but so far we have what they call as an inside day. So watch this 8-day, 350-250, and then we're going to watch here on Friday, Friday's candle. 347.50, and then we're going to watch this 100-day at 339.54, and then we'll retest down here at 325.10 level, okay? Now, this was a nice, good scalper up kind of a situation, but always watch this. When you see this series of lower high situation, until you break above that, which you'd have to break above this 50-day to change that, then you can rally up. If not, you're just going to keep right on trending down with some relief rallies, okay? Now, when we sold right on off here, okay, this came all the way down here to this 325.10 level. So I just said, first of all, you watch this, the level here, 326.59, there's your gap, and then right here, 324.68, there's your fill. And then where did it go? Right down there to that gap and that fill situation. So always look at those gaps and fills as very critical support or resistant levels, okay? Now, you're sitting at 41. That has room to go up or down here. Your green is still below your red. We're going to be hugging the bottom here for a little while. So it needs some kind of a catalyst in here to get ripping. Now, say it does start moving up. We want to watch there that Friday's high. That's at 362 level, okay? Once we get, if you go right to the left of the chart here, what do you have? 362.70, okay? So this was your resistance level last Friday, okay? So you had that 362 flat, and this is what you're looking for, 362.70, came within 70 cents. Now, again, if it can rally back on up here, we have other targets going up here. You got 380, you got 383 your 21-day, and then we have your 402 level, because when this gets moving, it gets moving real quick here. But always look to the left of the chart here, because that is going to be your resistance levels and your upside targets if you're trading this long, okay? Level to level to level kind of a situation. Now, when you look on a weekly here, you can see here where it came all the way down here last week, and then basically this week here we're back above that 21-day, which is nice, okay? 349.58. So you really just want to really hold that. Right now you're trading between this 21-day and that 8-day, okay? So we got to see how that's going to go. Now, if you lose that 349, then obviously you're going to come right back and retest that 325.10 level here, and then we also have other gaps all the way on down here. So always, I'll tell you about those if we start losing this 325.10 level here, okay? All right, let's take a look here now at Bitcoin in three ways. Okay, here we have Bitcoin right here, and then we have the ETF IBIT. That's what I trade for the long side, and BITI. This is what I trade here for the on the short side. Okay, so it makes life a lot easier here if you're going to be like a two-way kind of a trading situation. Now, you can see here, Bitcoin here, we had this falling wedge going, and so far it's still intact because we haven't lost that level at that 94,285 level, okay? So this is basically what you're trading against, is that 94,285. It needs to hold that, so we got to see what happens if it gets down there, okay? So you got down to a 94,680 so far, but if it gets down there, what is the reaction? Is it going to blow through, or is it going to bounce off of that, double bottom, and then go right back up here again? So, okay, so just watch that low at 94,285, and then again, if that is lost here, we come over to the bottom of this candle right here. You're looking at, what do we got there? 92,745, and then we have 92,350, and then this is what you're looking for, is this 91,455, which is obviously right there. Again, if that's lost, we can come all the way down here to your 89,525, and then we have your 100-day at 87,442. Again, I'm not saying that's where it's going to go, but I'm just saying if it starts going down to the lower end of it, these are your support levels here and possible good buying opportunities. Now, here on the upside, well, you can see here we're sitting right at the bottom of the candle here. So we want to follow the candles right back up here. So 95.37, that's going to be your resistance level. Then we go bottom line here at 96.440. And then right here, 96 871. That is your 8-day. That's going to be very, very critical, okay? Again, if we can get above that, then we have 98,295. You have 98,440. And then we're going to be looking right here at that 50-day, 99,363. And then your 21-day above that at 100,501 level, okay? But you can see here how 8-day, how strong that 8-day is. See, when that price gets below it, just wants to force it right on down. Once it gets above, then it stays right on up. But you can see here how many times it went right into it, okay? And then just nothing. So last time I thought this would be possibly here, but where did you go? Right into that 50-day, even though you closed above that 8-day, but it just couldn't get above that to go to that next level. Now we have yourself a nice red candle here. So how do you trade that? Well, with the BITI. Okay, so as this is going down, your IBIT is going down. This is the long. And then here's your BITI, which held this 8-day up here. Is right back above that again, okay, 23.14, that's going to be key support, and now we're right here at that 23.63 level. So if we get above that 23.63 level, then we're going to be looking toward is the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 23.79, and then we have this retest up here, okay, at 24.92. Now you start breaking out of this here as Bitcoin would go down. This one here would go up nicely, and we probably could tag that 100-day. So don't be afraid to trade it long and short. This is an easy way to do it. Now, IBIT, the reason I chose this one, I did a lot of research on this here for months, is because it's owned by BlackRock, and they have like over 52 billion worth of assets, and you have huge volume on this thing, okay? And that's what I like about it. You got huge volume here. You already did almost 16 million shares, which is awesome, okay? And that's what I like about it. Easy in, easy out kind of a situation here. So this is a way to trade Bitcoin on the long. This is a way to trade it on the short. And then here's your actual Bitcoin. So don't be afraid, hey, go long in the short ski, but always put the Bitcoin chart on here, okay? So just watch that 8-day on the upside. The next level is going to be that 50-day. Next day will be the 21-day. And then watch this candle on the downside. This is very, very key. 94,285. You really need to hold that. If not, you're going to retest that candle, which is basically 91,455 level. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude oil and natural gas. Okay, if you watched my video this morning, I said this is the key level that you want to watch here, is this 71, right there, 71.40. Now, I did a little scalp in there on the UCO, which was very, very nicely here. So we're up 60 cents so far on that UCO. I trade 5,000 shares. So this is working out very nice. And we're right here. We're holding this back above that 8-day as of right now. Again, it's very early. So on a closing, you need to hold that 71.52 level. And we need to hold this 100-day right here at that 71.40 level. Now, again, if that's lost, we'll come to the bottom of this candle here, 71.17. We'll come here at 70.84. And then we'll come down to the bottom of this candle at 72.52. And then we have your retest at 70.22. Now, we got today, we got as low as that 70.12 level, okay, which basically all you have to do is look to the left of the chart here. What do you have? 70.12, okay? So that was your support level. If it keeps on selling, well, then we just follow the candles all around. All I got to do is bring these price channels right across, and those are going to be your support levels. Everything you need to know about support is sitting basically right on the left-hand side of the chart. Now, you can see here where it rallied up here. What did we get? So far, you went up to 72.07, right there, 72.02. So you're within, okay, 5 cents. Now, if you can get above that, right here is your target, 72.34, and then 73.01. That's your 21 estimate. So we have to see what the reaction is if you can get through there to that 21-day. Does it come on down because that 21-day is rolling, or does it break up? If it breaks up, 74.15, that's your big target. Now, 46, you got plenty of room to run to the upside. This is it's still a bearish here because see we're still on a downtrend situation, but we got to see how this is all going to shake out. So don't be afraid to trade this. UCO for the long, SCO for the short, working nicely. Okay, look at natty gas here. Now I scalped the UNG. That is working out here really, really good. And natural gas is coming in favor here. Now, I said this morning, if you watch the vid, I said watch that 50-day. Very, very key, 355 and 352 and 352 on the 21-day and the 8-day. That is support. And where did it go? Right into support. This is why you trade the chart. Now we have a big green engulfing candle here, and we went above that 380 and right there at 384. What we're looking for is the top of this candle right here, that 3.827 level. Okay, so you're sitting basically right there right now. You're sitting at 8.3. Okay, so we're sitting right there at roughly that 3.83 level. Now, if this can keep rallying, we look to the bottom there, 3.86. That's your next upside target right there, 391, 40, and then 405. That's what we're looking for next, okay? you keep right on rallying here. Well, we just follow the candles all the way up until you hit that 436. But let's just take one level at a time and see how this all shakes out. But now, what I always say, above that 8-day, it's sideways to up. Okay, we're right now, we're back above that 8-day. Let's see if on the Crude if that thing holds. Now, 58, plenty of room to run. Green over your red, looking very, very bullish. Very, very nice run. I think this is going to be really good in play this year here. And I think for the next 4 years, natural gas is going to be, I think, going to be a really, really good trading opportunity here. Again, as long as we hold the support levels here, okay, we're golden. Okay, as long as that we're holding that. Now, upside here, I said again, just watch that today's high, that 3.84. Your next level is 386, 391, 40, and then 405. Okay, that's what I got for you. I'll be back here after your pit close. Take a look at Bitcoin, crude oil, and natty gas here, and then we'll throw something else in the old mix here. Looks like Tesla's having a good day scalping there. Now, remember, Cava, that's that Mediterranean restaurant, CAVI. The earnings are coming out here on the 24th. I'm already ahead of this, and I'm also trading it. You're up, what are you up? Over 2 points there today on that Mediterranean one. Now, Goldman Sachs is having a good day. The XLE is having a good day for the old Crude ski. That's a good one, and also pays a dividend. So there's a lot of really good trades out there. If you don't have it, find it. Okay, very easy. Nvidia is coming looking here pretty good. And then my favorite there is TQQQ, which is the basket of all the tech. That is up there nicely all the way back up to $90. Okay, trade what's in front of you. Now what you want.